Yo, yo, what's good? What's good, everybody? What's good out there? What's good, everybody? What's up? What's up? We chilling here on the late night, on the late night skrill. Wait for y'all to come in the room. Give y'all a few moments. It's gonna be pretty. Just chopping up some late night game tonight. I started the stream a little later than I thought. I was kind of cleaning up, just get myself organized, and just kind of just chopping it up. And I'm just seeing what y'all doing tonight. How y'all feeling out there tonight? Everybody good? What's going on? What's going on? Why she drains you? It's so crazy, man. About I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about that and and how your woman just really drains you, the woman that you with, and how she understands. She feeds off your energy, man. She need to drain you of that. And a lot of brothers, I don't think they really quite understand that. And, it's kind of redundant, but I kind of want to talk about a little bit because my god brother today, we was talking and he was just showing me text messages from his wife and how she literally drains this man's energy. And it's like, I don't know. I'm just getting to the point now, man. Like, I enjoy my YouTube subs and I've actually grown close to some of the brothers in this space. And that is pretty dope to have gained quality relationships through a space. And but what I also notice that a lot of people get complacent about being in this YouTube world. And the rest of the world is not touched. It's not, you don't expand upon being outside of fucking YouTube. I think that's an issue for a lot of us in this space. But see, for me, it's boring, to be honest with you, to be totally blunt. It's like, it's cool because I met some cool people, but it's like, man, my life is outside of this shit, man. And I try to give y'all the game to really help you brothers be better producers. But I think that it's getting to the point now, and I know the girl that works with me, Miss Z, she even said it too. She said she realized, and I realized a lot from this show, that everybody's not on board with success, real success. They're not. We don't really champion that. We don't champion each other in success. Long as it's digitized, people have digital success. And we can have a lot of subs, a lot of followers, and all this shit. And we do have some impact in people's lives, make no mistake. But I'm saying a part of applying your success in the real world, most of us don't challenge ourselves enough to even do that. I don't know if that makes sense. But we don't really challenge ourselves enough to see ourselves outside of what we see in the digital world. We really don't. We like the Instagrams, we like this instant success. That's why everything's instant. Everybody want instant success. Does that make sense? It's just instant gratification. And that can't go without notice, man. It really took me some time and some growing pains to see that a lot of our brothers, we already know the sisters are not on board. Not all of them, because I had some good ones in my corner, but for the most part, we already know that. But a lot of brothers are the same way. We want that instant success. Instacart, Instagram, Insta. We just want an Insta life. And on my channel, I at least try to show you brothers more. I try to bring y'all receipts. And nobody can argue with what I'm doing. I'm doing it. But I'm getting to the point now, all of this shit is really literally changing. I just had to regroup myself and you know, roll out the new versions. But it's so funny because I'm just keep getting pulled outside to do different things. We still working on this school situation, trying to get that set up now. My attention is on that. Um, but at the same time, I'm still moving forward, man. It's like I think we just play too fucking much. Yeah, we just play too fucking much. People are not really serious about making serious moves in their lives like they say they are. Because a lot of the stuff that they try to do, yeah, a lot of the stuff they try to do is trying to finesse the system even in their own lives, you know? Shit. Oh. I want you brothers to really start to bump it up 100 times more. A lot of us are still caught on being on YouTube too fucking long. We indoctrinating ourselves with the same old shit. And the funny thing about it is, if you get out in the real world and start making headway, you don't really all that shit that you hear about how these bitches are this and that. That shit goes away. This is why I always say I don't have anything against the passport bros. People think I do. I don't. I understand it. I'm saying I'm looking at it from the other side too. I'm like, look, I know these bitches are fucked up. I know that. I'm saying let's focus as the brothers and build together at this point. Let's not let the bitches dictate nothing that we're doing. I know a lot of us want families and stuff like that. That can happen, but it has to happen through vision. And the easy route is to go overseas. That's easy. And again, I don't have a problem with that. I really fucking don't. If that's what you want, by all means, shit, I'm definitely doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, but also I move with the mentality. Like I said, when I show y'all when I start going overseas within the next 12 months, I'm gonna show you guys like this is what it's supposed to be about. We gotta have them motherfuckers working and building and cultivating them. We gotta move with the spirit of cultivation as brothers, your philosophy. So some deep shit, man. It's really some deep shit. And it's an exciting time too at the same time. It's exciting to have these opportunities in front of us to really make headway and to really stay focused, man. We got to stay focused on the the end with the end in mind. And I was talking about this the other day, but we really have to wire ourselves to have the end in mind to move forward. I know we love to be entertained. I know all of that. But as black men, we're gonna have to start moving like surgeons in this world. Surgical. But I come to find that most of us don't really want to do that. It's easier to go online and just hear people talk about what ain't happening, what should be happening, what. But I turn around, like I think about that argument I had with my dad before the show. What's up, Hannibal? And I said to myself, that's most of us. We all wired into this program. Then he sends me a YouTube clip about something. I don't know. But look at him. He can't even celebrate his own son doing real shit, but he's still sending me YouTube links. You see my point, fellas? I want y'all to really follow me here. I'm under my little medicine a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, which is tapping into a different flow of consciousness. But he didn't tap in with his son doing major shit, but he sends me a YouTube link. We so tied into what people are saying, talking about, 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 saying. That's all the fuck that we listen to. When do we start applying all of this shit in real time? Not just saying, hey, these bras are fucked up. Let me go somewhere and meet some new bitches to just have some feminine energy. That's the basis of our conversation. And like I said, I understand it, man, and I'm cool with it. Like in a sense that that's what you want, go do it. I would actually advise you to do that. You see my point? So I'm not against anybody. I'm saying as black men, my channel's for black men that's really about that life. And I showed y'all I'm really about that life. And it's getting better, man. But I'm not flashy with it. I just do what I do. I've always done things at a high fucking level. So I know how hard that shit is to build. Y'all watching a real live designer that y'all read about, see about doing this shit in real time. And I'm giving y'all this fucking game. But like I said, I find that a lot of us are just not interested in leveling up on that degree, becoming that superior man that you're supposed to be. A lot of us just want it easy. And I did learn a great deal from these past few months. These past 3 months has been a hell of a situation, man. I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's been a hell of a. I see who's really for really the real producers in the community. I see who is truly for you. I seen who. I just seen how the public and really how they view you as a black man trying to take it to the next level. And doing it, not trying, you're doing it. And it's like your own people don't accept that. Your own family don't accept that. So that's why I say I think deep down a lot of black men are scared to even challenge themselves because they worried about they subconsciously are worried about that kind of backlash, what people are going to say. You're a narcissist, you're selfish, you're this. It's deep down in all of us, man. It really is. You have to be. In other words, I was talking to my client tonight. I was telling her how I said we've been told all our life that we shouldn't be overly confident about ourselves. You know how crazy that is? That you tell a whole society, don't be too confident. Don't be confident in yourself. Just think about that shit for a second. Just really think about that shit. You create a whole generation of insecure motherfuckers, men and women. Because the confidence that you have in yourself and the belief that you have in yourself is allowing yourself to make fucking mistakes. I'm going to repeat that. The confidence that you have in yourself and where that really comes from is really allowing yourself to make mistakes and not fear of making mistakes. That's what the true confidence is. And you can own up that I didn't know, but I made a mistake, but I'm going to keep it moving. But I didn't do it intentionally. I made a mistake. I miscalculated some things, but I'm going to make adjustments. And so the next time you come around, that's the confidence because you've been through it. You know, but you also believe that you're able to figure things out. But we've been told don't be overly confident in yourself. Isn't that some crazy shit, man? Think about that shit for a second, y'all. Just really think about that shit. Or they think you big-headed. That's some deep shit, man. Think about the psychological damage behind that shit. And I just really got over that shit. I'm going to say the past maybe about 2 years now, but not a long time, even in my life. I'm like, shit, you're not, because people will think you're boasting and you're arrogant. But we got to be men that know. We got to start becoming men that fucking know how to get the job done. So I'm just saying, man, it's it's a time for us to really raise the bar. What's up, Golden Child? What's up, fam? It's 1 a.m., man, Eastern Standard Time. I'm on a late night, dropping some jewels. I'm really starting to think that I'm giving people too much access to me, and y'all not really respecting the game that I'm giving y'all. But it's cool because y'all about to see more shit. Appreciate the super chat. Said family. Thanks. Appreciate that super chat, man. But you know, like I said, guys, I made it to $2,300 on my GoFundMe, and couple brothers doubled up and tripled up in paying to help me reach that goal. But I didn't reach that goal, and I was kind of disappointed. But I learned some shit. I learned that we don't really we ourselves and being our best selves is not really a priority. Having fun and looking for the next outlet of entertainment is really our priority. Let's keep it real, man. In these spaces, nobody really talking about building no fly shit, visionary shit, and on board with those that have the resources and able to get those things done. We ain't behind that. We not behind that. Let's just keep it a fucking buck. We don't hear people talking about that shit. I'm talking about it and I'm doing it. But look where it's coming from, the access that I'm having. It's through, it ain't through our own. And I try to use my life as a fucking test. What's up, D? You said when you focus and discipline, that's the repellent for women. Yeah, it is. So the game helps you out. Yeah, it is a repellent. And y'all gotta understand it's gonna be more and more of a repellent now because if you really focus, man, the vibration now. Man, one of my clients told me today that her daughter, she overheard her fucking 14, 15-year-old daughter talking some feminist shit. She said she found out she's part of some girls' independent group at her school at that age, y'all. They start these bitches, and my client is not even a feminist chick. Like, she good people's, man. Like, Pimp God knows her. Like, she's a solid woman, man. She like asked me questions. Like, she's a real solid chick. And so she said she had to cut her daughter off. Like, wait a minute, what you talking about? She giving advice to her friend about some boys. Well, you should be in a relationship. You should be there. And she like, how the hell you know anything about a relationship? You ain't even got no boyfriend. What are you talking about? She said she had to cut her off. And she got embarrassed. Her daughter got embarrassed on the phone. Like, she said, what are you talking about? She said, they just brainwash these kids, man. These phones, man, that's it, y'all. I told you, I did a video a while back. Like, if you're not in that phone as something, you ain't shit to her for real. You really ain't. So that phone is her lover. That's her God. That phone is her God. I mean, that bitch is glued in that fucking phone, man. And so I'm saying for you as brothers, we gotta start understanding we can't be like the bitch. Yeah, we can't be like her. But I just request that us as brothers look internally within each other and to see who's the movers and shakers, who's out here. And y'all have to get behind y'all visionaries, man. Only one person I seen shared my post of me on stage was my man Hannibal on YouTube. Nobody else shared it. And all the people I know in this space. That tells you something right there too. We don't collectively stick behind each other. But we allowing women to drain our energy, man. We allowing because a lot of that shit she's draining is your creativeness, your ability to see clear. That's why you have post nut clarity. But we have to start thinking beyond ourselves into the future, man, and how you gonna be a part of that future. Because essentially we acting just like women. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Largely we're acting like women. This conversation we're having at infinitum is really solely about women and what they ain't doing. But you got to always ask your question first of yourself. What are you doing? And what are you a part of? Bigger than yourself. And you got to be committed and focused on achieving that amongst the brotherhood. This is why I said brothers got to become perfect narcissists, because it's about you, but it's about you and how you envision the new world, the new society, and your commitment of seeing that through the brotherhood. That's some cold shit I'm talking about right now, y'all. I ain't talking about each individual just doing something and then thinking that shit is fly, like, and that's it. See, I ain't thinking like that. I ain't do that fashion show just to show that y'all I can do it on that level. I did it because it's a culture. I'm setting the precedence of what everything should be going forward in the fashion world. That's just, like I said, a big breakthrough. But I'm setting that bar. And I'm saying, as black men, y'all got to be behind that, because the whole time in the show, they got men in dresses. They got all this crazy shit going on, man. And I'm still trying to keep men masculine. But I can't get men to support it at a high level. That's embarrassing, man. Look, even tonight, I got 6 people in. Nobody wants to hear productivity talk. And that's a repellent. That's a repellent to men, too, to be honest with you. We would go to a strip club, and those of us, I've been to strip club before, but I ain't ever spend no money. I'll be the nigga on the corner. Don't bother me. I'll be in the corner watching the game or something, eating some wings. But we give more money to strippers than you do to a brother that's a builder. More support to her. I seen that with my own damn eyes. But I did vow that I am going to limit a lot of my live streams, because I'm already setting up my new shit for the shows. And really, it's about to just become. If I ever do a live, it's going to be like very seldom at this point. I did it tonight because sometimes things just be on my mind, and I said, you know what, I'm up. I was just cleaning up and just thinking. I said I want to chop it up with my brothers, but outside of that, it won't be many anymore because my life is getting busier, and I got to keep creating. And people have high expectations now of my productivity. So you guys have to join my channels, all the fashion channel, even the hair channel. I'm gonna be getting back to my hair shit. It's about to be dope, man. So this week, I've been working on a lot of that. Uh, just getting all this stuff in order. And I lost my notepad. Remember I told you I think I lost it? I don't know where the fuck that notepad is at. But I had it. I haven't had it in a few days, almost a week. I'm trying to wait for it to pop up somewhere. If I don't find it, I'm just gonna start anew. And I think that goes into everything, even me talking to you guys. It's gonna start anew. And I'm ready. I'm prepared. Like I said, I moved into my biggest space. I told you I wanted to get that. I got that. Got the closing shit done. Got the New York shit done. Got that. Everything has just been moving. So the next thing is the store. We're gonna have a store. I'm looking forward to that. And you know, I start my school program online. If you guys are interested in that, I have a few people already that's interested in that program. I'm starting that back. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be limited, but I'm starting my school program back. I'm starting with the men's barber cutting sessions. It's for spring and summer season, and the tuition is it's 3,000 total, 3,400 for you get sessions online, cutting tech, a lot of stuff that that made me who I am. I'm going to be repackaging for you, and you can go look at it on my private links on YouTube, and also because that channel I actually got a private channel just for that, but you can watch all the videos you like, and even on my Patreon. I was thinking about just doing it on the Patreon monthly, but I also have a monthly setup too for the school. If you guys are interested in that, but I'm just saying, man, it's time. I'm just changing, man. I'm about to disappear. This is why I've been doing. Maybe I said I was doing a lot of lives, uh, like in the morning. I want to get them out my system because I already know it's going to be a time I won't be able to do them as much anymore. So I'm just trying to drop this knowledge to you guys as much as I can, trying to open it up to you guys. And I do like fellowshipping with y'all on a live tip, especially when things are on my mind. But there's a lot of cool things going on, man. I got a lot of cool shit for you guys. I just be so damn tired, man, because I'm doing this shit by myself. And then, of course, my assistant, Z, but she helps you with the clothing mainly. She don't do the other stuff. But I do want to thank you guys that supported me. That was such a blessing, man. I appreciate y'all. I really fucking do. Trust me. That's what it's about. But you said a hoodie. That was a. I had a hoodie on, but that was a t-shirt. That was a t-shirt over top of my hoodie. It's the black label. Well, but all of it was black label, but it was a t-shirt over top of the hoodie. That's what it was. Let me show you. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna show you what it was. It was this t-shirt. That was a t-shirt with the black hoodie underneath. I had my hoodie underneath. But everybody loved that fucking shirt, bro. That shit was the shit. Oh, appreciate it. Oh, I put throw it together, fam. I had my joggers, my black label joggers, and my shoes. Yeah, those shoes were my first season collection. I don't have those no more. I got upgrades. Yeah. Everybody loved the gear, man. When I had my shit on, they like, man, that shirt dope. Yeah, and the hoodie. But y'all got to stay tuned and order some stuff, man. I mean, like I said, only white folks and Asian people been making the orders, man. It's like, damn, I had, like I said. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I kind of went out for a second. I don't know what happened. But yeah, that was the trying to get you brothers and that shit, man. Listen, man, that fabric and that shit embedded in that shirts, man. That shit ain't easy to do. And I got the same companies that do Versace's ones, do mine. Look at the detail in that fucking shirt, man. So we got to be on a new level. We got to really stop our fucking game up, man. And we got to be stronger as men with our decision making. We got to be more decisive on what we want to do, how we see it. Uh, but we have to put ourselves through the challenge. We have to challenge ourselves more. Y'all understand what I'm saying, man? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like we have to really start challenging ourselves more on even our thoughts, our ideas. Like we have to really be more involved in that. That's what I say, challenging ourselves. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. But that's me. Everybody don't have the same thoughts that I do, same concepts as I do. Uh, you know. So what's y'all thoughts, man? What's y'all thoughts out there? Like how you guys feeling? Like what's the general thought process right now? As we sit here, I'm sitting here designing some shit as we speak. It's just time, man. It's really our time as men. It's really our time. I can get on here and run down a bunch of stats and all that bullshit that everybody do on their channels. But what good does that do when you're the statistic? In other words, you got to create your own fucking narrative and go by what you know. Stats are facts, but go by the facts in your life and how the brotherhood works together. And we've been through some things and talk about things we know as black men. One of those going to be some fucking facts. And stop being a victim of the fucking facts of a fucking degenerate society that wired you. When are we going to get up there and say, nah, this is this and that, da da da, this the community we got here, da da da, and we're working on this project. We put 2 malls up. We got the condos being built right behind the malls. We want this eco-friendly system, society, neighborhood. I mean, when brothers going to be on that type shit? Like for real, for real. Yeah, we're bringing in the arts. We have the arts. You know, we have this group, this sector here to handle that. We have this for agriculture. We're trying to get the kids. We have this program over there, manufacturing program. We're teaching kids how to mold, design their own, da da da, to do cars, to make cars, to be competitors in the world with free thinking ideas and development of new engineered cars, electrical. I mean, when are we gonna see that kind of shit? I mean, god damn, that's exciting to me, but that's just me. Pay me no mind. But anyway, I don't know, fellas. Y'all kind of quiet tonight. I guess this kind of talk bores the shit out of y'all. Because right now I'm still working. I don't stop, yo. But, you know, whatever. But I don't know. I might delete this video. I kind of just was kind of just chopping it up. You know, just trying to share some insight on some shit. So I'll probably sit back, watch a little movie, get my mind right for tomorrow. And, you know, I got to restart, man. This was a hell of a week for me, man. He said, "Oh, you up, bro? What's up, MJ? Dog, my man. That's my dog right there, y'all. That is my dog for sure. That's my man for real." Z was like, "You held it down." Z was like, she was talking about you all week. She said, "He held it down." MJ showed up. Got some great picks. You the man, dog. You are the man, fam. But when I come back up, man, we're gonna do a shoot. I'll be back up more frequent. But I'm about to yeah, I gotta rearrange some things. Um, I'm gonna look tomorrow at the you the man, dog. I had to take care. I gotta put some things in order. And we about to go full blast, man, next few months. I'm excited about to see the new look of my channel and everything. I do need a new fucking computer. I want I need a new computer, uh, all that shit. It's crazy, man. Life is crazy, man. Y'all, you guys gotta enjoy this shit. I know I be wondering, man. Sometimes I be laughing. I'm like, when brothers come on my channel, it's like it ain't a whole bunch of drama like about hoes. It ain't like I said, I know this shit. I'm just a dude chopping it up and just getting busy, man, showing y'all how to get this shit busy. But I'm still enjoying the life because it's like I can just pop up a little live stream and just kind of chop it up with you, and it's like it just really dope, man. That I can just sit here and just chop up some good game with the fellas, but it ain't like drama and shit. Like it ain't like a reason, like a me doing a reaction video of some bullshit. So I know that probably is boring to most people, because that's what y'all used to, yo. Like, but I'm talking to y'all like it's man to man. Like we just sitting there in the room chopping it up as men, like on some real shit. Like that's how I used to chop it up with the OGs in my community back in the day. They always encouraged me to be better. I was like, damn, that's kind of dope. But oh shit. Jamel, oh man, I appreciate the cash app, bro. Oh man, you bless me, man. I appreciate that, bro. Man, you always come through, man. That's another family right there. Uh, I appreciate the cash app, fam. I really do. Because you, MJ, uh, Timothy, I think my people top of my head, Hannibal, all of you guys keep me going, man. Because I do it for y'all, really. All this is really for y'all producing dudes. MJ, that song you got is fucking fire, man. I was thinking about it the other day. I was telling Z about it. That was some dope. That's some dope shit, man. And what was that thing? I couldn't really open the thing in the Apple Music thing you sent me. I have to maybe have to resend it that link. I was having issues with that. See if you can resend it. I couldn't really open it. But I'm really proud of you guys, man. I'm really proud of y'all producing. Yeah, resend it, bro. Because you sent me some link. I think there's only one that I got. I only got one. But man, you a talented dude, man. You really that dude. And Mailman, my man Mailman is the dude. Mail's about to blow up. We're gonna put him on the map. We working on some new shit. So it's like this weekend, Z coming over. She's gonna arrange all my orders. Uh, so I got something for my man Mel, a couple other people too. I got to get KJ's shirt out to him. But man, my brothers, man, y'all saw and KJ. I can't forget about KJ. All y'all solid brothers, man. That's my group. Y'all, KJ, Mel, MJ, uh, Timothy Davison, Hannibal, all you brothers, Golden Child, you in there too. Um, you guys are solid, man. And my man, Into the Light, he not on here probably tonight, but y'all solid, man. That's my core, man. Like I said, all I need is 12 brothers, man. Just fucking 12. And 8 will do, but 12, solid 12. We gonna start running shit, man. We gonna start fucking running this shit. Yo, we gotta talk about brothers getting their mind right. And just be on the solid fly building tip. I told this little youngin', this little chick, she cute, little slim jump. I asked her could she cook tonight. I said, can you cook, man? Like, and she be kind of soft choosing a little bit. She's like, well, I can cook a little something. When I was in college, I had to learn to cook. I don't cook like my grandmother or my mom, but I can do something. I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking like, look, bitch, I might ask her to come over and cook for me. I get the food. See, that turns me on. She shit like that. And just chilling with her. She just could just be herself. Like, I ain't trying to get no ass. She looking at this fly shit, but she cooking like she's immersed in my consciousness. I want her to serve me. That's how it's supposed to be. That's what we talk about over here. I show you. I film my girls serving. So I'm saying, man, we got to be on that type shit, man. That's how you build a fucking nation. We have to straight be on nation building, man. But we have to get our fucking minds together. Yeah, man. Well, it's uh it's all about us now, man. It's all about us. That's how you test a bitch. You had that bitch come and cook. You had that bitch come cook. I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, that bitch probably like, what? He gonna make me like do something? We ain't going on no dinner date? Like, nah, bitch. I go buy the food, but I want to see what you can do. It's like, and then we can just chill. I'll be in here working, she in there cooking. Just bring her in off that tip. She like, damn, he like in there doing his thing. I ain't just, I'm cooking, but I'm allowing her to concentrate, do her little thing. Ain't standing over like some warden. It's like I'm in there still creating. This is still my world. She's in there cooking for me. Like she got to impress me with the meal she's preparing. I mean, that's some fly shit, man. I'm sitting there thinking like, that's the game right there. That shit these niggas talking about, man. Nah, man. Because I ain't even thinking about the ass. I see it. She got a little situation. She's slim. She want a chick, nice little slim body, little shape. I know it's probably good. It's probably deep. Woo. But I need her to open up. See, she's priming herself to receive it. She had to be. That's when it's at its best. It's like preparing a fucking nice steak. You let that shit soak in some red wine, Cabernet for a day or two. Oh, you should. Oh man, you prepare that thing tender. Oh, the juice is flowing with some asparagus, some mashed potatoes. So you got to put intimacy. See, cooking measures a bitch intimacy or what she preparing a meal for a dude like her man. Like all those things are important, man. That's a lost fucking art, but it ain't go nowhere because that's still nature. But you guys got to start implementing that shit in your lives, man. Writing your number down. Like if you out, you ain't got to keep texting a bitch. Hey, look, I'm gonna write this down. You save it. You got to start putting your energy onto paper. You got to become what is the god? Is it thought with the Hermes? Basically the god of writing. If I'm am I correct? It's it's thought, right? It's how you say it, not thought, but thought. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but it means a god of writing. We have to become that. That's why we used to write on shit through art, though. Everything had a symbol and it meant something. But we have lost that. But I think you can get back into it with the thought of touch and energy transfer. But through the phone, it's just a fucking computer chip. That shit is lost. We think it's like great technology, but is it really? A lot of shit we can already do without the phone. It just made us easier and less creative and less thoughtful. Some deep shit, right? Yeah, that's some cold shit. Damn, yeah. I feel really good, fellas, about the future. Hey, Mel, why you put that, Mel? Mel, funny. You said typo. Oh, I was wondering. I was like, what? He put the little man with the smacking face. I said, did I say something crazy? Sometimes I do. Sock though, shit. But anyway, oh, here you go. Yeah, man, it's time to reclaim the gods that we are. We got to reclaim that position, and it's a good. I feel good about it because it's no rush. It's no. You're present, and to be a god, you have to be present. And a lot of us are not on our godhood shit. That's why we have to leave to go somewhere to feel like one. Microphone drop. But it's a state of consciousness, it's where you are. And you got to challenge yourself. And when I'm talking about this shit, I'm talking about myself too. I'm thinking internally about just my perception of myself and how I feel. Certain decisions. Why am I making these decisions? But I want you guys to really start challenging yourselves, man. This shit is exciting, man. The 7 people that's listening, it feel like I'm talking to like 1,000 of y'all because that's how much energy you guys have, and because I think y'all just tuned in and listening. But I want you brothers to take this shit in and be challenge yourself, challenge your life, yo. It's gonna get fun, man. And your energy is gonna be so it's a repellent. So it's good that you are having a repellent energy in a sense that it allows you to be alone to create and build. It's some fun shit, man. Like even in my new condo, I be in here by myself and it's big as shit, but it's creativeness everywhere. And I'm like, yo, this shit feels so good, man. It's like I could just create. I take a nap. My clients come and see me. I ain't got to go nowhere. Like, it's just so dope, man, to just live like that. Yo, KJ, what's up, dog? My nigga KJ. It's in the build. I was just talking about you, man. I'm gonna send your stuff out this week, bro. My stuff's still in the bags. We ain't even unpacked all the stuff. I did the shoes and stuff. But she's coming over this weekend. The girls are coming over this weekend. They're gonna go through it. We gotta sort out some things, send some shipments off. So I got you, man. There's a couple of y'all gotta send some stuff out too. I love you, brothers, man. But it's just dope. Ain't it dope, Golden Child's like I feel good that I don't have had no nagging bitch underneath me. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Some of us still have to have a broad underneath of us, and I get it. Cause I love women. I really fucking do. Like I love them so much, man. Like I love them more than they love themselves because they just want to give away pussy. Where I'm just like, I love chilling with them, man. And I used to be like that even when I was younger. That's why, I kept women. That's another reason why I was successful in the hair business because I relate to women. But at this point in this new vibration, they don't like masculinity. And because masculinity is creative. So in the hair salon, when I used to own it, I got out just in time because all these bitches want to look alike. So can you imagine me being in a salon trying to create these bitches bringing their Instagram pictures of they ain't confident in their own hair and nothing unless somebody else has it. I got out just in time, God. That's why I say I had vision, man. That's why I'm having the success I'm having because we got to develop that, man. You got to be in tune with yourself, man. So when you're looking at a woman, it's from a creative standpoint, really. It's not even lust. It's like to create with. This is why when you bust nuts with no reason, you kind of have post nut clarity almost instantly because it's supposed to be for creativeness. Even a transfer of your energy while you're inside of her is supposed to be a transfer. That's why that post nut clarity is real shit because even your energy is saying, "What the fuck? Where is this going? You better off just fucking masturbating." I mean, truth be told, because this way you fucking some bitch that ain't taking in your philosophy because you don't really have one, ain't taking in nothing, the creative energy to see through your purpose is done. That post nut clarity keeps reminding dudes. That's why the shit gets old. It's like, damn, you spent all this money on a bitch. You could have been by yourself in here creating. You know what I mean? That's a bomb ass feeling, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a bomb ass feeling. Cause sometimes I get kind of like, damn, you do want little chick, and you do desire that. I'm not saying you don't, but it's better feeling when you know that you're committed to your purpose and you seen it happen. And so those moments when you be like, damn, you should have a little chick, but then you be like, but damn, this is a beautiful gift to have to allow yourself to create. That's why I say when men are really kind of solo, it's like a gift too, to be able to create and have that clarity, man. That's some fly shit, yo. That's a gift. That is an actual gift to have. Because if you had a woman and she ain't in your purpose, see, that's the difference. If she's not, you're done. You just an average dude. Because she not in no purpose or in your consciousness. Even if you're not a true creative like myself, if you was just saying, hey, I'm working on this and that, and this is my brotherhood, this is my son, she has to be in tune with that. And even if you in support of other brothers, that's where you at. Yeah, I'm handling the music soundtrack for Black Label Couture. My brother, we working on this project. We trying to get it so when people walk into the store, has certain sound, has certain energy. And when he does his fashion shows, I'm working on it. I mean, we gotta be like that. That's some dope shit, but we not in tune like that with each other, man. We still talking about what these hoes ain't doing. I'm like, yo, fellas, we can build here, man. There's so much opportunity right now. That's why it's so crazy to see some of our brothers just rolling out. I get it though. Here's the thing. I understand it. I do. I do. But I'm saying, yo, if you flip this other side, it's like, yo, but it's so much opportunity right now to just reclaim that stake. It's so much, but you got to do it through your brothers. And that's the problem that we don't seem to understand. It's through us, yo. That's what makes it dope. Because you can conquer this thing. This thing is falling apart. The whole society is falling apart. You're going to have your pick. But this is why you got to be balling, man. Like getting your order, your philosophy, and all these things in order. It's coming back to you anyway. It's crazy, man. When you really sit and think about this shit, like I said, I'm sitting in here, I'm like, yo, I can just create. I got a shitload of clients coming. Uh, I could just, it's just so many things, yo. Get my studio set up. I got to get this new computer, so I can start doing my new filming. Then I'm gonna start filming some short videos for y'all. Like, I'm getting in my zone now because that show. Remember, I told you that show occupied me for the past 3 fucking months, man. Probably a little longer because I started it back months ago. So I've been so tied up with that show, and it's the not the first full week yet. I've been down, so now I'm recalibrating myself. Now I'm gonna be going in on my channel. I'm gonna be doing these short vids because I have a visual on how I want everything. That's why I moved into this bigger space. Y'all understand? Because I already had that in mind. So now the show is over. I got my little team now that can help me handle the vision I want. They already kind of know. I said, hey, after the show, we go over the looks that we didn't like that came out that day. We're gonna redo them in April. Da da da. What else we need to get done? This is the new vision. Like they are part of it. That is some fly ass shit, man. I move with the end of mind. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gonna enjoy the new shit, man. I'm gonna tell you. Cause I know how to do it. Y'all already know how I get down. But I just haven't had the time and effort to put into it yet. But I already mapped that shit out. That's why it's so funny if I lost my little guidebook. because it's almost like that's the old. It's like even the universe is saying you can start anew. Use some nice, clean, crisp books because my little notepad was kind of scrabbled up anyway. But it's like if I lost it, the universe is telling me start anew anyway. It's a new chapter anyway. Get rid of them old things in there. Just start a fresh slate. But there's some good information in my book. I never lose them because I normally keep them for archive. I got them in briefcases, like locked up. All the books through my life. I have all the information. So some dope shit, man. I'm actually thinking about shooting a film, a little like a little movie, a little biopic about my life, yo. Like just my first director movie. I wanted to start as doing film. I don't know if a lot of you guys know that. I want to start shooting film anyway. That's one of my ultimate goals, actually, to get into that. Out of all the stuff I'm doing, that's really one of my actual goals because you're telling the story and you're changing the narrative of how people see life. That's a major impactful thing to do. And you're doing it through clothes and you're doing it through the visuals. So all that to say is that we, you know, that'd be an easier task for me to direct my first film and allow me to learn how to direct through my life. And I think if any of you guys in the film do something about how you got to that point, you could do a little a fictional one or a little biopic of yourself. That's what I say. On a sense, you have to. It's not just about me. Listen to follow me. See the brothers in here. Y'all understand what I'm saying. It's not about because some people say, why would you do something about your movie? I mean, about yourself. Like I said, because who better know yourself than yourself, so you can direct a film just about your life. But in that process of doing it, you're learning how to be a director. You're learning the film. You're learning the edits. You're learning capturing certain video. That's what I'm saying. You got to learn, man. You got to keep learning yourself, man. This is some powerful shit. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all some game right now. And I only had one supporter, and I ain't even asked for nothing, but my man, only one supporter with this kind of game, man. That's amazing. Ain't nobody else talking about this shit like this. Not like this. But it's all good, though. I know this is only for a few. This is the keys for you guys to run off and just do something with it. Because all of these things are impactful in the culture. Like my man Mel. It's so funny. He hit me up the other day about some basketball gear, and we working on some pieces for the basketball joint now. That was in my side pocket, but I have two of them that I designed already. And he hit me up. That's how the universe works, man. It all fits together. I turned Mel into my black label model on an athletic tip. And see, Mel knew how the shit can go. I can have a black label team camp where you training them motherfuckers and everybody blacked out in black label at one of the camps down there in Houston. See, you see where this thing can go? You see where this thing can go? You want to call in? Hold up. Let me let me open it open this call up. Some good game, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm enjoying the conversation my damn self, even if it's a handful of y'all in this motherfucker. I put it in. Oh, Oh, you can't right now? Oh, okay. I put it in. All right. Well, my bad. I just saw that. You said I can't right now. I wish I could. Yeah. It's all good. See, man, look at I'm thinking about that shit now. You in Houston. I can start my camp, the sports camp in the brand, sponsored by the brand down there in Texas, man. You just lead that joint. Tell me that shit wouldn't be dope, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Look at the possibilities are endless. It is wide the fuck open, y'all. I'm telling you, man, I get excited talking about this shit. It's 10 of y'all up in here. Yeah, you said it's everything you're looking to do. Open up. Oh, my man KJ in the back. Let me see what he talking about, man. What's up, fam?
What's happening, bro?
What's up, player?
Still great show, man. Shout out to MJ.
Oh, yeah, man. I appreciate it. Hey, dog. I was looking at the pictures, man. We got some of the pictures back. Them shits was dope, man. I'm gonna be releasing some of them just in the next couple of weeks, but it's dope, man. I'm
Yeah,
really proud
that
of
was a
it.
nice show, man.
I appreciate it, dog. I'm glad you came, man.
Yeah, I'm glad too, man. We made it a little late, but um, yeah, we got there.
That's what's up, man. How did your lady friend enjoy everything?
Man, I really haven't talked to her since then. Um, so I see her this weekend. I see her in
Okay.
class.
So yeah, man. So what's up with the your the training facility?
Yeah, man. So I move in on April 1st. I actually applied for it back in December 14th, man, and they wanted like every piece of information from me possible.
I already know how that shit go. I already know, dog. That's what's happening with this school situation. Everybody like, yo, when somebody asks you, "Day when you gonna get?" I said, I don't know. That shit. When you going through some transfer like that, that shit takes a long fucking time. They just weigh it out, like But even in that situation, they definitely do that shit. When you trying to get up, you a brother too,
Yeah,
man.
man.
They go through you like the FBI.
Yeah, man. It took like forever. So, but I'm glad I met the owner of the building, and that was cool, and I'm excited to move in. Uh, but yeah, man, you talking about being in somebody's consciousness or having somebody in your consciousness.
Yeah.
The chick that was came with me, man. It's like let's see. Yeah, man, she in my conscious or whatever. She wanted to. She's been offering herself to help me with whatever project I got going on,
Oh man,
and so
it's nothing better, dog.
yeah, so I was like, all right, that's cool. So she helping me out with my business plan.
Oh man, that's sweet, dog. Oh man, that makes me get excited, dog. Cause that's what it's about.
Yeah, so that was real cool. But yeah, man, other than that, man, just a lot of good stuff been going on. Just wait this time to everything to transfer over.
Yeah.
So how you feeling after the show?
No, bro, I'm just coming down from it, like literally last like day. Cause I'm like, yo, I said I really pulled that shit off. Sometimes it's like you like, damn, like it's so surreal, man. But it's only getting better because it's like people been talking about it all on Instagram. Like, damn, I've been seeing a whole bunch of mentions. It's like, so that's dope. But it's not even just about that. It's about just it started off with an idea, and now you're seeing this shit just grow. You know what I mean? And it's like a child. You don't know where this thing can take you. And this is why I teach brothers, man. We got to learn how to start cultivating things. That's the hardest part. just being successful is easy, but the hardest thing is uh, to be able to cultivate things and still maintain a high level of excellence in what you're doing. It's like that's hard to do, man, because it has to be in every part of you. You have to genuinely see yourself and move that way. The environment will respond to you just like that, man. And I think most brothers don't really understand that. That's why we like to floss too early. But if you able to cultivate something on your own, that's the toughest fucking task right now for any black man to do. That's why we're so intrigued with uh, the Nation of Islam and stuff like that, because it's an intriguement that somebody was able to do that, especially of color. But I think it's time for a new, and we could do that through the brotherhood of business and success. It's like it's really wide open, bro.
Yeah, it is, man. Funny thing is, at Rutgers we have this. They have this business pitch where you submit an executive summary. It could be alumni, faculty, or students,
Yeah,
and they select 30. Man, I got selected to be in the top 10. So what that
really.
means is, yeah. So I used my dog training. I did an executive summary on my dog training business. So
Damn,
basically the pot is $50,000, and whoever got the best business plan will win majority or whatever, however they decide to split. Um, yeah, man. So I'm in the top 10. I got to submit the rest of it next week.
damn, bro. That's what's up, man. That's man. You've been making some moves. I'm so proud of you, dog. Like, I really am. It's like I already knew you was gonna be straight, though. When we first talked, I said, dog, you're gonna be just fine. You just got to put your mind to it and it's just a start for you too, man. Because you got the way you think on that next level shit, man, and you able to get it done. And I think that once you able to figure out even cultivating your dog training, the rest of that shit is going to be easy moving forward because you understand that you went through it and it's something that you actually know. And I was talking to one of my clients today. I was telling her how I said we got to get out of this shit that we just keep saying how we feel, what we think. That's another thing. A lot of brothers say, "Yeah, see, we supposed to think," da da da. I say that's true, but at a certain point, we got to start becoming people that know shit. And how you know is put yourself through it. You got to be going through it. Enough of us don't know enough. You may think you know, but it's one thing of thinking and actually knowing. So we got to start putting ourselves in these uncomfortable positions of not knowing, but you're learning in the process of knowing. So that's an exciting part because I'm still learning, even in the fashion world. Like I did it in hair, but I'm able to flip it and do it in the fashion world, and I'm still fucking learning. That's the fun thing about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of you in that aspect, man. You put yourself through it and you're learning, man. You know a lot. So you can tell other people about even how to get that shit done, you know? Oh shit. Must have dropped her. Hello?
Yeah,
Oh,
somehow.
I didn't even know your call dropped.
Yeah, yes, I heard what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Isolation is the best thing, really, for people to be productive, man. Once you get, that idea or whatever it is, it's really just about, you know, just doing it and becoming isolated. You know, like it's kind of like just cutting out all distractions, man. Like, my attention can only go so far,
Mhm.
especially with outside people, whether that's family or friends, and they BS. So I really just have to learn, really, really just block out everything, man, and you know, become the narcissist you was talking about a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
You know, and being okay with that.
Right.
Because a lot of people, when you go through this path or whenever you get on that path or your journey, of entrepreneurship or reaching your purpose, it's just like more people gonna attack. People want to know what you're doing, why you ain't coming around no more.
Yep.
You know, um, and it's really just not being okay with just you more than likely you're already a black sheep anyway. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? And it's just accepting that fact. So that's what I've really just been. And it is, you said I looked happy, man. I've really just been, getting that flow, man, and just not being concerned about, whether that's, like I said, family, friends, just myself and what I'm focused on. And
I can see that. I can see it though on you. I really can, and it makes me proud to see black men look. I know that look, and it's not that you don't think about shit. And it ain't that you not even not concerned with stuff, but it's like I know that look when I see it, and it's like that's a good place to be, dog, because I can't. It's hard to explain it. I just know it when I see it. And you, how old are you now? 30 what?
34.
Yeah, and you rate at a good place too, yo, because you coming right into it around 35 and over. You gonna find yourself in a great place. But I'm proud of you because at 34, you taking a major fucking step, bro. Like a major step into manhood, and you want to have a longer, youthful life. That's why people think I'm younger than what I am because I don't fucking stress, yo. It's like I ain't worried about that shit. I'm just not because the worst thing what we think the worst thing that can happen to you is death. And I'm like, I've already accepted that.
Exactly.
So it's like I'm not worried about none of this shit. And you actually will stay younger. And once you figure that's the key to it for men. That's the elixir for men. It's keeping that stress off of you. That's why I be laughing when I see these bras on these little things. Sometimes talking about old men when you get old. See, when they in their late 40s, I'm like, I'm 46. I ain't got no problem with my libido. Like I work out, I'm good. So in other words, it's like but see, most they think about their old men from the past that had to go through fucking the civil rights shit and all. I mean, all the shit our ancestors had to go through, the wars. Yeah, the men aged. They
Yeah.
age different than we do now. The black men today, we aging different. So I'm saying at 34, bro, and then you keeping yourself up, you taking that bullshit out of your life. I'm telling you, man, that's why we age like fucking wine, yo. And you're gonna be seasoned. You're gonna know shit. KJ, you're gonna know things. And as a young man, that's gonna be a great, powerful feeling, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. You're gonna be like, damn, you ain't gonna forget this conversation, yo. I'm telling you. It's gonna
Where
change.
I remember how you used to talk about like, once you get in your purpose or, people gonna just come around. You know what I'm saying? Like people just want to help you out. Like people just want to
Yep.
be a part of something, man. It's kind of weird at first, man. Like it's it's a weird feeling, man. You kind of got to have good discernment too about who can actually who just along for the ride or who actually gonna put in and be there for you.
Yep. And that's part of the process you're gonna have to learn. And I'm telling you right now, only way you can measure that. See, I had to learn the hard way, but I learned it. I've been through it. The only way you can measure that is what they do. Like seriously what they do. And you gotta always have something for them to do to measure that. That's
Yeah,
how you
that's
know
where I'm at
people
right now.
really. Yeah. You said what?
That's where I'm at right now.
Oh yeah.
It's like I got enough for somebody to do, but now it's just like just make sure I strategically put the right people in places, especially when I get this place open.
And here's the thing. And when I say do, I don't only mean like only in your business. It's like they should always feel like they should serve you. Shit. But the thing is, what a man does is serves his community ultimately. And which is why I keep talking about culture. Because not only my clothing line is about clothes, but I'm really using the shoe in to build a culture. That's the difference than all these other designers that I know. They don't understand that the key, and I'm giving this game for free, it's the culture and what you're setting. It's not me selling a fucking hoodie or some fucking shoes. I'm building a culture. And I know it when I walk in the room, because when we walk in the rooms, they say a black label is here. People identify already as a culture and I guess some kind of movement. But that's what you want to become. That's a force in and of itself. In whatever you do as men. That's what a man is. You're a master of all nature. Okay. And uh you command that respect when you walk in and in your circumference as a man. And other men recognize that. That's why other men have respect for other men. It's
Yeah.
like we talk things out. It ain't about fighting and shit. It'd be like we try to reason with each other. Da da da. That's how things work. Even if we had different philosophies, but we as men of reason, we should be able to reason with each other. And so that's what manhood really is about. This other shit, man. Everybody just trying to be on top, to be on top. It's like, of what? What are you cultivating?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so it's like, that's the thing.
Yeah. Hey, there's another question. Did you when you watched that video, man, did you see like how the show shifted when the red jacket came out?
You said when you talking about when the red jack, you talking about the one in my model?
Yeah, did you see how like the tempo kind of shifted in the crowd a little bit?
I had to look at it again. What did you notice?
Man, like uh I guess the angle I was at, bro, had like a bird's eye view. And like people was a little taken back but excited.
Wonder
Like,
why you think.
man, I don't know. I was like, I wonder, it's like, okay, they're Republicans. Like, are they, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just a lot of questions popped up, man.
That's
But
some
yeah,
deep shit that you noticed.
yeah, man, I like to pay attention to people reactions, like doing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and
especially
I
if
can
somebody, I'm
and I can
cool with.
also tell that song is powerful when you hear that word black. Like people get like like oh shit, like and they can feel the essence through the clothes too, man. And really, it's masculine. I don't have no men in no fucking skirts. I don't, you know what I mean. So the
Yeah,
energy is different, even through the fabric. That's some real shit.
yeah, man. I wish you could have just seen the show from yourself, man. Like where I saw it from, man. Like, it was it was a good show, man. Especially with the tempo you set from the gate with the music, man. Like people was like, "Oh snap! Is Princess Zamunda about to come out or something?" Like what we got going on? You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Princess is a moon."
Like people literally just like set up, man. It's like at attention, like just you know, different from what the other first half of the show was.
Wow, that's interesting that you saw that.
Yeah, so yeah, man. Yeah, you did a good job, man. So keep it up, keep up the great work, man. I'm gonna hop off, man, and
All right, fam. I
so
appreciate you coming in here as always, my man, dog.
all right, bro. Peace.
All right, bro. Peace. Yeah, man, that's my dude right there. But I can come back on here and chop it up with y'all like usual. You know, I'm putting in the working hours. We have a witness right there. But that's why I say it's all fun to me. It's an enjoyment. I can easily be on here really being a fucking narcissist on my own channel. Like, yeah, I did this. I'm not. But no, I can still come and still chop it up with y'all. That's what makes me real. I'm not sitting here bullshitting y'all. I don't have the fancy backgrounds. I don't have none of that bullshit. This is just raw. Boots to the fucking ground. Get busy and let's do some fly shit. Let other people brag about. And that's how the culture gets started. Let other people talk about Black Label. Let other people talk about KJ's training, how his philosophy is. He's changing the culture even in dog training. That's probably a wide open market. But he could do it and he can jazz it up. I'm thinking about doing a pet line. I can sponsor his training with the little hoodies and shit to put on the dogs. Shit, like we can do something like that. I hook him up, he can get some hoodies for the people can buy. I mean, that's what brotherhood is about, man. Now I do have a pet line in the works in the collection. I do. People love dressing their pets, but I have that. But I can collab with Keith in where he at, with his trainer. You see how things work? This is what the network is over here. But that's a 34-year-old brother on the rise right now. That makes me feel good because that's what I'm associated with over here. This ain't no. I got 10 of y'all in here. I don't have 10 uh 10,000 people watching, or I have 10. And this is like real shit. But I only have 10 people watching. It's just like me going to the McDonald's movie when I told you there was nobody in there. And I went to the Apple movie, nobody in there. I said, what the fuck? I remember rushing. I was leaving out to go see the McDonald's movie. So in my mind, number one, Michael Keaton is a well-known actor. I like Michael Keaton in movies, especially in the first Batman. That was one in Pacific Heights. He does some good movie. I like it. So in my mind, it says Michael Keaton, and he doing the McDonald's founders movie. So I remember leaving out. I said, damn, I got to get them tickets. I'm running late. I was going to go to the movie theater. It was around the corner from my salon at the time. And I'm running late. But I get in there, I'm thinking it's gonna be seats. I'm like, fuck, man, I don't want to sit all the way in front. I get and hit that corner. It was nobody in that fucking theater, man. I said, hold up. I thought, am I in the right theater? Nobody fucking in there on opening night to see the founder. Everybody has eaten McDonald's at least once in their life. Everybody has. And this is one of the most famous franchises in the fucking world ever. Probably the most famous franchise ever. That could be argued. So I'm saying, and you have nobody in the theater. That's when I knew this society is fucked up. I said, I'm sitting here by myself watching this shit. This kind of game fucked me up. I said, yo, people are gone, man. I ain't seen no black men in there either. I said, why am I the only one thinking this shit is like, this is important to see this kind of shit? The founder, how McDonald's became, and no one's in the theater. I said, this is crazy. I never forgot that night. I said, what's wrong with us? See, but we talk a lot of shit, though. We talk about building, we talk about culture, we talk about all this shit. But when it gets down to it, we ain't really about that life, yo. We live an Instagram, fast pace, share something real quick of success. No, it takes time to think that shit out, work on that shit, cultivate it. That takes work, yo. And we ain't trying to do that. I'm sorry. Brothers ain't trying to do it either on some real shit. Yeah, he said, was working late, reading, researching, exciting, looking into new information. Hey, Mr. A, if you still in here, how did that job interview go? I think you was telling me about some interview or something. How did that go? See, I remember that shit, man. I think about you brothers, man, because y'all like the real dudes. Oh, man, it's a heavy game. Yeah, man. I was just flowing tonight, man. I'm excited. I'm excited about the future holds. And you guys should be too. If y'all some builders and some founders, y'all will be just as excited as I am about the future. Yeah, so I think this was some cold game tonight, man. What y'all think? Oh, that's what's up. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking about you, fam. But I know things gonna work out. Oh man, we gonna work this shit out, fam. Trust me. It's coming. And just be prepared. Just be prepared, bro. Cause we coming hard, man. I'm coming for the takeover. And I'm only taking my soldiers with me. I'm showing y'all I'm coming for the takeover. I'm showing it. As a witness, KJ was there. I'm coming for it all. And I'm just getting started. This is only my second one. And little old me is on here talking to 9 people tonight with this kind of game. That tells you niggas want that artificial game. Say y'all some what they say hoop dreams. They want to say y'all some hoop dreams. But they'll know we ain't doing that over here. I'm gonna give y'all the real hoop dreams. And you gotta go out and fulfill that shit. So yeah, man, I thought this was a pretty good stream, man. I mean, I don't think, you know, uh, about her draining you. I didn't really get deep into that. So people probably tuned in and thinking something about some bitches. But we talked a little bit about it, but it ain't, it ain't that important to me. It never has been. That's why I know I don't get the views. Because what's gonna trip people up now. Here's the funny thing, y'all. I can show y'all all the white people that hit me up from the show. I mean, clients, good friends. These are white friends. They gave me more initial love on like my other platforms like Facebook and stuff like that than anybody else. They commented like, man, I'm like, damn. I always told y'all white people either respect you or they don't fuck with you. I get respect from them, man, and they do things for me. So I'm saying that's why I was telling my dad. I'm like, no, see, I understand them, and I don't compromise a motherfucking thing. That's a bomb ass feeling, man. And you just got to know how they operate. But once you become a god, your world is the resource. So you never fear white folks like that. They don't have that much power over you like you think. That's some cold shit. You become a god. You can go anywhere. You're a god. You're a god. So it's like, I don't let that, and even when you die, that's why you got to use your energy here in a constructive way. You can't just give it away freely. Because every time you even fuck a bitch, and this just came on me, anytime when you fuck a bitch and the energy's not transferred, she actually aged you and took some time away from you. I really believe that because it's not coming back from that. You're not getting anything in return to go out in the ether to make something happen for you. It's just wasted energy. That's why I truly believe that post nut clarity is real because you know internally your God self know this was wasted. Some deep shit, man. Nobody really never questioned that post nut clarity like that. But I think the deep down root of it, that's the shame that a bitch should actually have for just fucking somebody frivolously. But she has to block it out through drugs, just delusion. But I wanted to get into a little bit more about even women's hair and shit, how this is another sign they're gone. But I'm saying you have to become the God man that you are, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that tonight. But you brothers have to become the God man. So I thought this was a good conversation. I thought it's funny because I only got two people that contribute to the channel tonight, and I thought this was some excellent game. But I don't know. If I did more reaction videos and talk about hoes all night, I'd probably be like everybody that sent something to keep that going. We keep that going. But it's all good. Just share some $1 million thoughts with y'all. But I will wrap this up. I love you guys, and I thought this was a great talk tonight. Appreciate the love. And stay tuned. More to come. Peace.